Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and well, back with a new unboxing video, a quick one because I received mail recently from Italy, and this came in an envelope, but with a very interesting take. So first of all, here it is, coming in from Firenze, from a guy that is called Nazareno Caputo. I guess it's a guy. Was sent to me on 20th of January, so like 20 days ago basically, and you might notice these like red paper stripes on there, which come with a very interesting story. So it was sent to me, or I received a notification that I had to pick up something from the post office, as usual when people send me stuff, and I was thinking, well, probably a record or like a envelope or a package full of like CDs that is like too big to fit in my post box. But I was kind of surprised to see this, because this was sent with a method that is called Einschreiben mit Rückschein in German. I don't know exactly what the phrase is in English, but an Einschreiben is a letter you get sent, and you have to, either at the post office or like when the postman comes, have to sign and like verify that you really received this. There is a variant on that is called Einwurfanschreiben, which is it will be put in your post box, but the postman or the postwoman like signs a note that they have like delivered it basically. But the Einschreiben with Rückschein variante is more complicated. So there is, if a letter is sent that way, there is a note put in the back, like a red one basically. You have to go to the post office, or like the postman arrives at your place, you have to sign it, and this basically paper card will be sent back to the sender, as far as I understand it, to make really sure and verify that the note or the goods that have been sent this way like arrived at the right place, at the right person, at this and that time. So this is mostly one of the most secure but also most expensive ways to send things, usually used by German authorities if they have like an important notification. Like usually if you get from a German authority thing, you get a mail like this is like really bad news. So I was kind of surprised that the good news came with that, and I don't write bad news like that anymore. So let's dive into this. Feels very lightweight, so it might be a CD, and regarding the name Nazareno Caputo, I think I've heard that name, and it might be in the context of Out Records, but I might be totally wrong. But that is like also I had a girl when I went to school that was like in my class. She was like half Italian, I guess, and she was named Caputo as well, so maybe that's why the name sounds familiar. But basically I guess Nazareno Caputo is a name I've heard in the context of music as well. So what we got in here is something you see first. So seems to be a CD, and it is one, and we got a little note here. And we got a CD that is like once again wrapped in like protective foil with an interesting thing. Before I remove the foil, basically, if you get stuff from Italy, CDs or records, or you ship them to an Italian distributor, they have all these like little silver stickers on there, which is something that is very specifically Italian, because I don't know what exactly they mean, but as far as I understand is that there is an import authority for cultural goods, and everything that leaves Italy or is sent into Italy as a cultural music good or something like that gets these stickers with a specific number, and also a reference to the label and the title and some like identification number, I guess. But what this is on Barley Records, a record that is called The Hidden Idea by Tobia Bondesan, which is also a name I've heard, and Nazareno Caputo. And they sent me a little note, which I'm gonna read, which says, "Dear Bass Junkie, I'm Nazareno Caputo, Italian vibraphone player from Florence. I reviewed his albums Phylum and Radici a while ago, and he is sending me his latest work, a project that is called The Hidden Idea, which he is like basically playing in with Tobias Bondezan. A balance between composition and improvisation, a focus on microtonality, intervallic melodies, and timbral exploration. Traditional instruments with innovative ones, such as the lithophone, which it's L-I-T-H-O and then phone. Whatever this is, I will have to look this up. Album release is has been on 29th of January. So this is interesting. So we got a musician that has been reviewed by me launching his own label, which is a great thing to see people like explore and expand and like get their own music out independently, basically, which is a thing I'm very into in terms of my music as well and my labels. So you know that there is always a link to BANDCAMP up there, and there will be new stuff on BANDCAMP soon. So, but this is just a side note, and we got an artwork here. The Hidden Idea by Tobias Bondezan and Nazareno Caputo. It looks like this, with a like very interesting kind of Vanta black cube maybe in there. We got a track list with like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tracks, saxophone, and other things. Once again, you can have a look at that like interesting silver sticker here, which is, as I told you, like typical for Italian releases. The inner album looks like this, The Hidden Idea, and I wonder if that like black cube is actually the lithophone instrument they were talking about, because I don't have any idea what a lithophone is or does. The artwork, this seems to be a quarry, probably, where they stand in. Well, there is Italian marble, so maybe this is where they reside, or which is like close to the area they reside in. So there's a landmark kind of scene where both musicians are dwarfed kind of by the like immense structures. And we got a CD as well, which is also like kind of referencing to the marble textures, I guess, in like white marble, and you have this like black streaks out there. I expect this to be rooted in jazz, kind of, or like jazz and free improv and that kind of like realm. So organic, not electronic. Saxophone always like an indication of like jazz relations most of the times, and like probably I expect like a lot of like intricate and experimental sax solos maybe, or like words and melodies and stuff put over a rhythm of vibraphone, marimba and lithophone, because at least the vibraphone and the marimba, as I understand them, are more, even though tonal instruments, are more on the rhythmic side and percussive side of things. So I'm going to review this on Barley Records and on my website Nachtfahrt.de in a few days. Link is down there in the description box, of course, as well as other things are linked there as well, you know, social media, all that kind of stuff. So Bass Junkie out for now. I'm going to go into editing mode, upload that thing, and I'm going to see you in the next one. See you later.